Hi, and welcome to this series of tapping to become a fear-free musician. Over the course of these 21 days, we're going to look at all different kinds of things that get in our way of enjoying our careers, of keeping going, of not losing heart, and being able to stay motivated and going for the different goals that we have. Today is day one, and we're going to start with a big subject, which this career is so hard. So tap with me. We're going to be using this technique, EFT, Emotional Freedom Techniques tapping. If you don't know what this is, I suggest you click on the link below and get my free resource, How to Do EFT Tapping for Musicians, Stage Artists and Creatives. But to be honest, just follow along with me. What we're going to be doing is tapping on different acupressure points. And while we're doing so, we're saying the different things that are going on for us. And tapping on the points has been shown to bring down cortisol, which is a stress hormone. And so you let go of some of the fear, the fight or flight response that we have in so many situations, both on and off stage. And it allows you to start to rewire your nervous system and your brain and allow in different thoughts and feelings so that you get to a really good place and are able to continue feeling motivated and inspired and ready to share your very best. So follow along with me. What you need to do is just tap on the same points as me, repeat back. I'll give you space in between the sentences. If there's anything I say which is not your stuff, don't worry, you won't take on anything which isn't yours, but you'll find that your brain does a great job of making it about you and adjusting to your own thoughts and feelings and your own situation. So we're going to take a moment first and just say out loud, this career is so hard. And you may be in a really good place right now, or maybe not so much, but just rate for you the different ups and downs, the different feelings you have, and on a scale of 1 to 10, decide where you're feeling right now. And you can even think into the different emotions that are going on. Maybe there's fear, anxiety, maybe there's a little sadness or even despair. Or maybe there's some anger or resentment that it's this hard and you want to be working, you want to be doing stuff. So when you're ready, start tapping with me on the side of the hand. Even though this career is so hard, I love and accept myself completely. Even though this career as a musician is so hard, I love and honor myself completely. Even though this career is so hard, it's so challenging, it's so competitive, and there are all these highs and lows. And even though this career is so hard, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Okay, now we'll start going around the points. This career is so hard. And there are times when it's really hard to keep believing in myself. Sometimes I have really despairing thoughts, like I'm not good enough. Other people are so much better than me. They're so talented. And they don't seem to feel so afraid as I do. They don't seem to struggle as hard as I do. All these fears and doubts I have. And I started out so excited. And maybe I was told back then, if there's anything else you can do, do it. They warned me this would be challenging. But I want this so badly. And sometimes it's just so hard. And so often I'm struggling financially. It's hard to find the money. Maybe I have to rely on other people to bail me out. Or I'm just barely getting by. And that can be really scary. And I hate taking gigs, which are badly paid and bad conditions, just because I need the money. That's not what I signed up for. And a part of me is so afraid that it's just never going to get easier. I'm never going to feel satisfied and safe. I'm never going to get the recognition I want. All these different feelings. All this fear and anxiety. All this worry. And all the sadness and despair. And sometimes I get really frantic. Either I have too much to do, and I'm running from one thing to another, or I have nothing on the horizon. And that's even more scary. And I'm just acknowledging all these feelings. All the different thoughts and feelings I have. I'm feeling them in my body. All this fear in my stomach. All this tension in my shoulders. And as I allow myself to acknowledge these feelings and recognize that a part of me is scared and upset, I'm taking a moment, listening to that frustrated part of me, giving it the space it needs to be seen and heard, because that's what I want too. So just take a moment, take a deep breath in and let it go. And just check in with yourself. Maybe rate again on a scale of 1 to 10 how you're feeling now. And just take a note of what's changed, if anything's shifted. And if necessary, go back and tap again and see if you can bring that number down just by acknowledging and saying out loud these different things that are going on for you. Okay, so when you're ready and when it feels right, we're going to move on into a little bit more of a positive round. So here we're going to start directly at the eyebrow point and go around the pip points. So repeating after me. I want my life to be better. I want a career filled with joy and music. There are so many great things out there for me. There's so much success to be had. And I'm willing to do the work it requires. I'm willing to put in the effort to get to that success, to make my dreams come true. And some of it is really hard. Some of it is no fun at all. Some of it is downright painful and scary. And I'm just accepting the fact that there are steps that need to be taken in order to reach my goal. Obstacles to be cleared. Things to be learned. Effort to be put in. It will take work. And it's not all going to be glamorous. It's not all going to be fun. But if I do that work and I keep moving forward, I'm putting myself in the position to have those things that I need and want. So I give myself permission to feel really good right now, to believe in myself, to know I'm stronger than I realize, more capable than I give myself credit for. I got this far by sheer tenacity and stubbornness. And I choose to be compassionate and gentle on myself as I do the tasks that aren't a great deal of fun, and go through the situations which are scary, knowing by doing the work I'm growing and expanding in every moment. And I choose to know I can do this. Because whatever happens, I'm setting myself up for long-term success and joy. Creating my own version of a successful, fulfilling career in this crazy, rewarding, challenging, amazing profession. Okay, so stop tapping. Take a deep breath in. Maybe close your eyes again. Just see how you're feeling now. And see how motivated you're feeling to keep going, keep on at it. And I hope you'll join me with the other videos in the series. Thank you for tapping with me.